Welcome in, everybody. Marty at Card Lines here. Thanks so much for joining us. We just finished up a brunch time break, or brunch time fun time, or I'll come up with another name that I like to say. But we are going to jump in. We've got three breaks going on this morning slash early afternoon, depending upon where you are in this lovely country slash world. Again, holiday season, you guys. So thanks for jumping in. We really appreciate it. So here's our break schedule going on. We do have one spot available in our third break of the day, the 2024 NFL Donruss Optic Retail. That spot is the Cleveland Browns, and they're going to start out at $1.50. So I'll mention this throughout the time. If anybody is interested, I can run it. I'm going to run it right now just to see if you are interested in grabbing the Cleveland Browns. Otherwise, we're going to start with our Mosaic bundles because that is our first one. We've got four of them. Obviously, they're pretty large. So I'm going to open up this first one on screen, and then we're going to open up the other three off screen just so, or to the side so you can see it. We've got the overhead camera. So as we go in here, again, if you're interested, we've got one spot for our Donruss Optic retail break. It's coming up around 1 o'clock. And it starts out at $1.50. So we're going to run it right now and do it throughout the day if we want. We can't sell it now. Again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for jumping in. Okay, everybody home for that. A couple more times. Yep. One more. Aren't too fancy. So we'll run that one more time, you guys. For Cleveland, for the Optic break coming up, our third break of the day. $1.50 start. Yep, break 848. We are just getting started. Welcome in gold. There's our large oversized card. Packet here. We've got our packets. Oversized card. And bring Jackie stained glass. Okay. We'll do our best. That'll be awesome. Alright, so let's bring it up. Thank you guys. So I just want to thank Brian for jumping in and grabbing the Cardinals. Scott with the Falcons, Gary with the Ravens, Kevin with the Bills, Matt with the Panthers, David P with the Bears, Matt S with the Bengals, Abel with the Browns, Timothy with the Cowboys, Scott J with the Broncos and Lions, Timothy with the Packers, Terry with the Texans. Ooh, okay. No, I'm glad that we're glad that we could do it. Where was I here? Terry with the Texans, Brian with the Colts, Abel with the Jaguars, Chris with the Chiefs, Chad with the Raiders, Doug with the Chargers, Jacob with the Rams, Scott with the Dolphins, Timothy with the Vikings, Scott with the Patriots, Timothy with the Saints, Jerry with the Giants, James J with the Jets, Matthew S with the Eagles, Super Cheesy with the Steelers, Brian W with the 49ers, Chad G with the Seahawks, Matthew S with the Bucks, Brian with the Titans, and Gary B with the Commanders. So again, thank you so much for jumping in and grabbing those spots. This break is full. We do have one spot open for one of the later breaks. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Time for us to bring up our hit counter. So hit counter, again, as you guys know, pretty simple. You're oh, house, if you're interested, you have to go to eBay, eBay live, and come and see us, join us on this break right now. And if you want, I can run it. It is Cleveland Browns for the Optic break, our last break of the day. Starts out at $1.50 if you're interested. Okay. So house, just go over there. Let me know when you're over there or jump in. Ooh, there we go. We've got the stream, click on that guy, that link. That should take you over there. So our hit counter is pretty simple as I talk about it for a quick second. Your job is to pick which one of the 4 spots you think is going to be pulled the most. So if you think Tua and Theismann will get picked, then you're going to pick them. And then the total number of all 4 spots together added up. So you don't need to go Tua and Theismann in 5. You'd go Tua, Theismann, and maybe 17 because all 4 spots. And we've got 4 bundles that we're going to open. So we'll get through 2, and then we'll open up our last one, or our third one, I should say. And then that's when you'll have to make your final prediction. So like I said, you'll have through that time, and you can change throughout that time, jump around, but no, have fun. No purchase is necessary, and we'd love for you to do it. We're going to have a couple of givvies today. We're going to have the hit counter givvy, so that will get you that, some leprechauns. And then we'll also have a buyer's givvy at the end of the day. So let me go over to this one. House, welcome in. I will bring that up. So this is our Cleveland Browns Optic, the three retail boxes. Coming, it's our third break, and it starts out at $1.50. So I'll get it started right here. Yep, $1.50. You can just bid on it. Thank you for the bid. Awesome. So Max, if you can take care of that house, I'm guessing sound, maybe. And then not sure if they've got any other breaks today, but find out who it is and then put him in that he purchased Cleveland, or they purchased Cleveland. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say he. And thank you. Really, really appreciate that. So we are now full. So again, grab someone. Sound, got it. Yeah, so we're full. So grab or do a choice on the hit counter, and no purchase necessary. It can get you some leprechauns too. We got some free packs to give away at the end. But let's get started, you guys. So we'll get rid of the hit counter for now. And let's open up this big guy first, our oversized card. Let's see what we can come up with. And again, all cards do ship. If I don't get them sleeved up or top loaded on camera, if they need it, we will get everything secured and taken care of. Ooh, here's our Terrio McMillan stained glass. That is sweet for the Panthers spot. So I'm going to keep this, just put it on the side. Again, you guys can watch on the overhead cam. So we don't do any funny business. Again, happy holidays. Whatever you're celebrating, if you're on top of stuff, not on top of stuff, that's okay. It's all about the holiday season, and right now it's all about some cards, some football cards. Here we go, you guys. So we've got Jamar Chase. Mouse. Will Howard, rookie. Ooh, Tesla. Purple. Sorry, stuff's in the way. I'm dropping everything. Purple on the Mosaic there. That is awesome. Isaac Tesla. Good start. For the Detroit spot. Oh, I can't stand it. I put my top of my sleeves upside down. If I move them, I'm going to drop them, you guys. All right. Will Shields. A.J. Brown on the Brazil games. Micah Parsons, terrible injury for him. Justin Jefferson. Ricky White III. James Pierce Jr. on the purple Mosaic. It's cool. I don't know. I've always been a fan of Mosaic. Some people love them. Some people don't. No problem. Ooh, go Detroit. I like that. Then on the, we've got Brian Burns. A horizontal right there. Sweet. Insert. T. Higgins. Myles Garrett. Tony Dorsett. R.J. Harvey. Rookie. On this one. Jonte Wester for the Ravens. I thought those, what do they call them, guardian caps? Obviously, it's a smart idea, but do look funny, but that's life. Better safe than sorry, as they say. Trey Hendrickson. Jackson Dart on the rookie. Yeah, scope, that was cool. This one. There we go. Derwin James Jr., Garrett Wilson, Chimere Dyke, Pat Bryant on the Elevate rookie, Terrell Owens Hall of Fame, Juwan Jennings, Derek Stingley Jr., Altoon, Malik Neighbors, Holston Loveland. A nice rookie year with the Bears. Drake May on the notoriety. Jackson Smith and Jigba having a fantastic year. Our throwback, Mean Joe Green, Jerry Jeudy, Eric Moulds, Tora McMillan just got that oversized stained glass rookie, and then another Jackson Dart. So, if you didn't know, on the hit counter, which for those of you who were watching earlier, we put it up there. We've got Penix Jr. and AR5 on AR5, 2 and Theismann, Steve Young and Michael Vick, Mark Brunell and Dan Fouts. We're going lefty quarterbacks. Excuse me. All right, Zach Bond on the Brazil games. TJ Hawkinson, Joe Burrow, Maxwell Hairston, scope, DK Metcalf, card, DeAndre Swift, Jaden Higgins, Joe Horn, Montez Sweat, Alec Amenor, excuse me. Jack on the scope. Tick on my throat. And we've got a mecha sighting. Jersey looks way too big for him in that picture. And the notoriety. RJ Harvey and Cameron Hayward to finish up our first box. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I will open up these guys and bring up our hit counter. So again, lefty quarterbacks. Just something a little different, have a little fun. Jeff, the main man here, he is a lefty, so I think he has something to do with this. My creativity is not that good to think of lefty quarterbacks from who would be in this set and on the checklist, and then figure that out. So I give him credit for thinking that way. Hit counter again. You're picking one of those 4 spots, and then the total number. First box, we did not hit any. We got good stuff, but we did not hit any on the hit counter or grab any from the hit counter. So again, you're looking lefty quarterbacks: Penix Jr., AR5, Tua, Joe Theismann, Steve Young, and Michael Vick, and Mark Brunell and Dan Fouts. No, Dan Fouts was all lefty. So that might be the outlier. We'll see. I like Boomer Esiason was lefty back then. So we're going. Young was left. Yeah, Steve Young was left-handed. I don't think Dan Fouts is. Max, that's a weird one. You're going to look that one up for me. Type that in the old Google machine. Okay, was Dan Fouts left-handed or right? Did he throw left-handed or right-handed? Oh, never mind. Guess what? Hit counter. He's right-handed. So he's staying on the hit counter, but it is a not totally accurate hit counter. We're keeping him because we're going to get something on the hit counter. So, all right, you guys. So you're picking one of those 4 spots. It is almost all lefty quarterbacks. And if you hit it on the nose, so who it is, or in this case, Mark Brunell and Dan Fouts have won. If you hit it on the nose, you're going to get a leprechaun. And if you pick the total and you are right or within 1 either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun to run at the end of the day for some giveaways. All right, you guys. So our oversized card here. Congratulations to the Tennessee Titan spot, Brian W. For Cam Ward oversized stained glass. That's pretty sweet. All right, Cam Ward stained glass. Here we go. So not too shabby. We've got Dan Fouts, like I said, on that hit counter. He is left-handed adjacent for this one. Just kidding. Dan Fouts, Jamal Charles. Ooh, a Buka rookie. Nice rookie year. Keeping the Tampa Bay in the race. Ooh, we've got silver. Yeah, we've got silver. Santana Moss on the silver. Prism. Audric Estime. Chozim Okanaku. Warren Sapp. Jordan James rookie. Kenneth Walker the third. Next, I might have missed silver in the last one, if there was one. I totally forgot that the silvers were in it. So it'd be that one that's a little shinier. Scope.
I will check right now.
Okay, the day before we get too many cards. Tyler Shaw on the rookie. Santana Moss, regular. Randy Bradshaw. Marshall Folk. Grant. Epic Performers. Peyton Manning. Jaden Daniels. They'll come back next year nice and strong. Zach Ertz. Tua makes the hit counter. Makes this hit counter, but I believe he is benched for Brock Ewers. Or for Ewers. Chop Robinson. Jaden Higgins. Ooh, Justin Jefferson on the scope. That is nice. I like that design. Card dust. So you just need to say it in the chat, and then we'll mark it down. So again, you're picking up one of the 4 spots. I'll bring it up just really quick so you can see. You're picking one of those guys: Penix Jr., AR5, Tua and Theismann, Young and Vic, Brunell and Fouts, and then the total of all 4 spots together. So you have a couple chances to get some leprechauns that will run for the givvies. So thanks for joining us today. I'll just say it in the chat, and you can change up until we get through this box, and I'll open up the packs for the next one. We got Julius Peppers, Andrew Van Ginkel on the England series, David Njoku, Devontae Adams, Ray McLeod, Andre Lambert Smith, another Ray McLeod on the scope. Again, no purchase is necessary for grabbing a guess in that hit counter. Michael Vick, Dwight Freeney, Lamar Jackson, Leonard Williams, Ty Felton, our silver of Josh Downs. 2 silver prisms in this one. I didn't even think about it in the last one, so I totally am sure I missed it. We got a Tyler Warren sighting. Fantastic rookie year for the tight end, which I believe he also was, last week was like one of the backup quarterbacks because he did it in high school and a little in college for special plays. Kendre Miller, Willis McGahee, Kanato Mumfield, Matthew Golden on the notoriety. It's rookie for Green Bay. Seattle. Let's go Seattle. That in the chat. And then we've got a Cam Scatterboo sighting. It's rookie. Yeah, hopefully he will come back nice and strong next year. He was off to a great start. Brian Robinson Jr., Geno Smith, Bernie Kosar, Josh Simmons. Ooh, another Isaac Tesla on this scope. And Sam Darnold on the notoriety. Great year in Seattle. Cade Otton and Devonta Smith. Box 2, solid. Hit counter jumped a little, so we are currently at 2. So get those predictions in. No purchase necessary, you guys, whether you're watching on YouTube or on eBay Live. We thank you. Make those predictions. No purchase necessary. Gets you some leprechauns for the givvies at the end of the day. Really thank you guys also for liking, subscribing, following us on all those socials, on eBay. Lets you know when we go live, when we do live shows, which we did one a little bit ago, or when we do pop on for breaks. If we do have break spots to sell, they'll be here listed on eBay as we go on. Otherwise, auctions are listed under us, so make sure you subscribe and follow us. We've got some going on for tonight. I think there are a couple spots maybe later tonight that are available, so check those out. We are going to take a little bit of a break to be with family and stuff over the holidays, but then we're going to ramp it back up with a lot of great content as we get to the beginning of the year. But with that being said, feel free. We'd love for you to go to cardlines.com and check out our website. Check out our store there. If you need supplies, we've got supplies. We've got tons of products, sealed stuff that we'd love to ship off to you. Here on eBay, check out the eBay store. A lot of singles listed. there's something you're looking for, feel free to message us, and if we don't have it, we'll look to see if we can get it for you. We just want to keep growing our brand and help out everybody, you know, the hobby person, the collector, the sellers, the flippers, who knows? If you're just getting into it, you've been into it for a long time, you're just getting back into it, everything's changed, but we will help get you through it. And we are learning day by day ourselves. So there's just so much out there. And it's just a fun journey that we get to go on, or you get to go on with us, and we get to go on with you. So again, thank you so much for joining us. Get those guesses in for the hit counter. Jay Jorgensen, thank you. Q watch eBay live later. Yes, there are recaps that you can do. You can watch it. Gold sticking with Theismann. Awesome. So here we go, you guys. When Max gets a chance in about, we'll say 20 seconds, I'm going to take this off, take a quick swig. I'm going to open up this oversized card, and we're going to get started. Okay. Max, when you can, if you want to close out the predictions. And we are on bundle number 3 of our first break of the day. Let's see who we get. No, did we really get another one? Tetura Oa McMillan. Wow, stained glass. Okay. So let's see what we come up with. There we go. Hit counter is active right away. First card, Steve Young. Remember, lefty quarterbacks. So we're up to 3. Quinn Ewers. That's it. Why did I say Brock? I was saying Brock Bowers. Quinn Ewers getting the start this week for the Dolphins. So get to see what he can do besides his acting ability. Card rust. Yep. Just pick up. Nope. You don't need to pick each one. You just pick which one you think is going to win, have the most, and then a total for all 4 of those spots together. So which one? So if you think Tua and Theismann are going to win, you pick them, and then you pick, say, 6 instead of each spot individually. But Max can message with you and make sure you understand. But yep, just one spot. You made it way too difficult for yourself. So like if you think, so it looks like you think 5 will be the number. Now which one do you think? Brunell and Fouts or Tua and Theismann? Matthew Golden on the Elevate. But thank you for your prediction. Joining us today. Thank you whether you're watching on YouTube or on eBay. Ooh, Travis Hunter out of nowhere. Did not see that. Garbage. Now, I apologize. All I do is I open. I didn't package them up. I don't work for Panini or Topps or any of those. I am just I push it to you guys. Brian Thomas Jr., Bijan Robinson, Jerome Ford, Malachi Starks, Mikael Williams. Scoop. Michael Vick. That pushes Steve Young and Michael Vick to 2. They take the lead. Total of 4. Ooh, we've got another Scatterboo sighting. There we go. Josh Downs. Joe Burrow. Another Scatterboo sighting. He is on fire, people. Congratulations. That New York spot is moving on up. Jerry J. Had a couple Jackson darts, I think. Oop, right away. We've got our scoop of Dominic Lovett. Detroit. Yeah, I understand. Every now and then you get surprised. Here we go. Got it. 2 and Theismann, 5. All right. You're good. Thank you, Russ. Josie Jewell, Cole Kmet on the England games. Jeremy Shockey, Wes Chandler, Ollie Gordon II. Justin Jefferson on the scope. Our second one. Oops, that was silly. Grab a top loader. Almost sleeved him up twice. Jack Beach on the Elevate. And Dylan Gabriel. Derek Stingley Jr., Chris Boswell, Lad McConkey, another Quinn Ewers. Elevate of DK Metcalf, Tyler Warren, Trey McBride, Quinion Mitchell, LeJontay Wester, RJ Harvey, scope. Josh Allen on the Epic Performers. I tell last week when they said that he and his wife were pregnant, that he was going to get, I think it was dad strength. I mean, he already had enough strength as it is. T. Higgins, David Njoku, Eric Moltz, Malachi Starks, Montez Sweat. Bears. Travis Hunter, another one. I keep saying that hopefully will come back and have a great year next year. So many injuries. Chigozium Okonkwo, excuse me. Cameron Hayward, Warren Sapp, Jonte Wester, Jonathan Stewart, the beast for Carolina. Josie Jewell, Cole Kmet, and on the England games, and Kendre Miller. All right, you guys, box 3 in the books. Hit counter had a little more activity. So we are up to 4. Yeah, RJ is starting to play well. I mean, Denver's rolling right now. Bo Nix fan in college and transferred over just very nicely. That quarterback class has done pretty well. So, I don't know, their defense is super tough. So, I think they're in good shape, looking good, barring any crazy injuries or just weird dumb luck. They should go far. I don't know. I still have not gotten a beat as to who's gonna win it. You know, there's not really a clear-cut person. I mean, the Rams are looking really tough. They can do it. It seems like either way with some defense or just outlast you. Yeah, the Rams. With offense, I mean, Matthew Stafford, I mean, he's on back injections and knows whatever stuff at the beginning of the season and training camp, not even knowing if he'll play. And now he's gonna. Right now, I think it's his chance to lose the MVP. He's playing so well, and he's never won an MVP. So I think that'd be a great thing for him to do and a nice career. won a Super Bowl. So who knows if we're going to get another one before he's done. All right, let's see if we can do a Genty for you. We got one more shot at it right now. All right, so straighten those up. Get that counter off. Again, we're at 4 right now. Let's bring up our oversized card. Go Genty. We have, it's not a Genty, but it is a running back, and it's a rookie. Travion Henderson for the Patriots on the stained glass. That's a pretty sweet one right there. So, congratulations to the New England spot on that one. So, sorry, no Genty. There's always another time. Justin Herbert. James Pierce Jr. Aaron Rodgers. I like the purple with this. That's cool. On the scope. And, ooh, we've got a big head. Touchdown Masters. Brett Bowers. That's nice. Saquon, Jadeveon Clowney, Garrett Wilson, Cam Miller, rookie. There's RJ. You spoke of him, and there he is. That's a nice card. Jamal Lewis, Terry McMillan, Joe Theismann. There we go. And they are up to 2 on the hit counter. Brings us to 5. Marvin Harrison Jr., Taj Brooks, silver, Mosaic, Kyle McCord, Philadelphia. Jaden Reed, Trey Tucker, Antoine Winfield Jr., Tajay Spears, Tez Johnson, another Cole Kmet on this one on the scope. Saquon Barkley on the Brazil games, Josh Downs, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jamar Chase, Tony Dorsett, Pat Bryant, and a Justin Herbert on the silver Mosaic. Aeneas Williams, Robert Brazil, DK Metcalf, Calvin Johnson, Gunnar Helm, Epic Performers, Ozzie Newsome, unbelievably good tight end back in the day, Austin Hooper, Terry Kill, another one coming back hopefully with the injury, Al Toon, Derek Harmon, Lamar Jackson, scope, CD, Ramondre Stevenson, Eric Dickerson, Willis McGahee, Jalen Milroe, Derwin James Jr., Jackson Smith and Jigba, Antonio Gates, and Jake Ferguson to finish up this break. Not too shabby. Hit counter was at 5. And Tua and Joe Theismann and Steve Young and Michael Vick tied at 2. So Chad, Jacob, and cards are gonna get some leprechauns to run on our gimme. So we'll do a little recap. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of scopes and rookies and some silvers. And here we go. So we had Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert on the silver, Cole Kmet on the scope, Kyle McCord on the silver, RJ Harvey. I know. I hope we can get you some. So Brock Bowers on that big head one, Aaron Rodgers, Jonathan Stewart, Travis Hunter, Montez Sweat, RJ Harvey, Tyler Warren, Quinn Ewers, Dylan Gabriel, Justin Jefferson, Dominic Lovett, Cam Scadaboo, another Cam Scadaboo, Cal Williams, another Travis Hunter, Matthew Golden on the Elevate, Quinn Ewers, Isaac Tesla on scope, Cam Scadaboo, notoriety of Matthew Golden, Tyler Warren, then Josh Downs on the silver, Ray, just fun to say, Justin Jefferson, Kenneth Walker, Santana Moss on the silver, Mecca rookie, another Mecca rookie, Jack on the scope, DK, couple Jackson Darts on the notoriety, and then a regular, LeJohntay Wester, James Pierce Jr., and Isaac Tesla. All right, you guys, so that'll finish up our first one. Let's get over to our break schedule. And we're about to start Donruss Football Bundle 2025. So we got 4 of them. Here we go. So as you can see, again, these guys are large and in charge. So we're gonna open them up. I'll open up this first one, and then Jeff's taking it home again. Raiders. Gold. Make sure, if you can, message us at card lines, because I have an ungodly amount of Raiders stuff behind the scenes, like numbered cards, which is cheap for autos from guys. So message us, and we'd love to try to hook you up on some of that stuff. So again, our 4 boxes, or 4 bundles, I should say. I want to thank Scott Jay for grabbing the Cardinals, and the Falcons, Gary with the Ravens, Brian with the Bills. Brian G with the Bills, Brian W with the Panthers, David P with the Bears, Jesus with the Bengals, Peter with the Browns, Spencer with the Cowboys, Jesus with the Broncos, Joshua with the Lions, Spencer with the Packers, Texans, and Colts, Peter with the Jaguars and the Chiefs, Chad with the Raiders, Spencer with the Chargers and the Rams, Matt with the Dolphins, Scott with the Vikings, Greg B with the Patriots and the Saints. Yeah, Gary B with the Patriots and the Saints. Peter with the Giants. James J with the Jets. Spencer with the Eagles. Super Casey with the Steelers. Andrew S with the 49ers. Matt S with the Seahawks. Abel with the Bucks. Peter with the Titans. and Spencer F. with Washington. So, yep. So Chad, make sure you reach out and we'll see what we can come up with for you. So, as I finish up opening some of these packs, I will bring up that hit counter, by the way. They did not do. There we go. So hit counter, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devin Anche, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Thomas Jr. Those are our 4 spots for this break. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots. And then the total of all 4 spots added together will get you a chance at some leprechauns to run for you at the end of the day for some giveaways. We got some packs to give away. Fun stuff here. Again, no purchase necessary. But thanks so much for following along with us today. Jumping in the chat, asking questions, talking about some football. So, a lot of big games this weekend. So, always fun stuff. Last pack, and then we'll open up that big guy. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots. No purchase necessary. And we'll get rid of that hit counter. There we go. All right, so our oversized one today. See what we can come up with. Careful. There we go. We've got a downtown of Brian Thomas Jr., which he's on the hit counter, so that does count right away. That's awesome. That gets us 1 on the hit counter right away. Can't do any better. 100% right now on the hit counter. So Jaguars, Peter T., congratulations on that one. All right, you guys, let's get started. Good luck. Vita Vea, Tony Richardson, Julian Love on the green, press proof. Demetrius Knight on the rated rookie. Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat. We've got an instant, best of instant, Terry McLaren. John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Pat Fryermuth, George Kittle, Mike Williams. Got another press proof of Rashad Bateman. Let's get some of these guys. Oh, all these guys upside down. Carson Schwessinger, rated rookie. Michael Penix, could have used him in the last one on the hit counter. Derwin James. And then Elite Series rookie of Colston Loveland. I like the Elite Series. Those are fun looking cards. Let's see here. So Chad, he's not Genty, but we've got a Deontay Thornton Jr. rated rookie prism on that. Well, I forget the name of it. My mind is leaving me. Oh, on that type of parallel. So congratulations on that one. The red. All right. Trevor Lawrence having a nice year. Adam Thielen, Saquon Barkley, Russell Wilson, green press proof, Tyreek Hill, Alfred Collins, Chris Jones, Joe Horton. You've got a Lamar. Back one. And we've got Elijah Royal, tight end for Seattle. Red Optic. Natron Means, Graham Gano, Debo, Cedric Tillman, Dwayne Bowe, Gunnar Helm, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Jerry Judy. Oh, that's nice. On the Dominators. We've got an action all pros, you guys. CD Lamb. Nice. Looks like the Marvels one, so that is sweet. I like these cards. And thanks so much for joining us today. Nico Collins, William Andrews on the black and white. Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, JT Tumulu, Demetrius Knight on the green press proof, Joe Mixon, Taysom Hill, Jalen Hurts on the Dominators, wouldn't you know, Graham Gano, Tony Pollard, Joe Burrow, Debo, Cedric Tillman, got a Josh Jacobs on the press proof. Oh, you guys snuck up on me. Look at that. So we've got Mikael Williams on the rated rookie, but we have a Ty Felton rookie phenoms patch card. Congratulations to the Viking spot, Scott J. There you go. Let's see. Size. A little small, sorry. There we go. A little better. That's nice. Charles Woodson, Ricky Williams. There you go. You asked, and I provided a little bit, Chad. Ashton Genty on the Elite Series. Rookies. There we go. Just started on your Genties. Nice card. Will McDonald IV, DeAndre Swift, Kid Reporter. It's not long enough. Calvin Johnson, Quinion Mitchell, Mike Sainstro on the press proof, Nick Skirton on the rated rookie, Micah Parsons, James Conner, Myles Garrett on the Elite Series. Top load him up only because, one, it's a cool card, but he might break that record. Should break that record, so he's going to get some love. Armand Membo on the red rated rookie. Mark Andrews and Edmonds. Ooh, Saquon. That is a bad corner. Sleeve him up just so it doesn't get damaged anymore. That left lower corner is dinged up. Not my doing. And it's off center. So, sorry. Russell Wilson. Keenan Allen on the green press proof. Let's see what we got. Everything's upside down, so I'll flip them all. Tyleek Williams. Torrey Holt. Bijan Robinson. Bashul Tutton on the throwback rated rookie. There's another Ashton Genty on Donruss. I don't remember the year. Yep, we got this one. We just got an Ashton Genty for you. And I'll show you the other one that we just got a second ago. Got an Elite Series Rookies Ashton Genty for you. So there you go. Earlier, there was Dante Thornton Jr. on the red. Forget the parallel, but that's the one. So, not too bad. Johnu Smith, and Audric Estime. Fun. Box 1 in the books. And let's see here. Oh, we did have a Tyreek Hill. I totally forgot. Yeah, Tyreek Hill sighting. So we're at 2 on the hit counter. Okay. So again, get those predictions in. No cost to you. We'd love for you to participate and get some gimmies. Sorry, not long enough arms. Reorganize. So open this up again. You're picking 1. Ooh, let's welcome in. You're picking 1. Max, can you look in the Detroit spot or wherever you might have just taken those cards? If we got a Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't remember if it was this one or the last one. So I might have missed him on the hit counter. I know I saw 1. I just didn't remember this one or the last one. The first jumbo was Brian Thomas Jr. for the downtown. So, H-Hand and 5. Okay. I'm a Lions fan too, so I hope so. Kind of like the fact that they're going to hopefully sneak in. That'd be great if they could sneak into the playoffs, into a wild card spot, and then go on a run. I didn't like it last year. Everybody thought they were supposed to do it. Then they played terrible. Sticker card, you guys. That's my teaser. That's a good pack. Oops, as I throw the next pack. Sorry, didn't mean to throw it at the camera. Brian Thomas and Total 4. There you go. Where in Michigan are you at? I grew up. I'm from Michigan originally. We're going back in a little over a week. Week from today, Christmas Day, we're going to go back to visit my mom and some friends. So let me know where you're from. Oh, well, let's meet up. Let me know what cards you need, because I grew up in Coloma, and my mom's in St. Joe right now. So that's the pretty side of the state. A lot of fun stuff over there. Sister lives in Sparta. I went to Ferris growing up, so, and I bleed maize and blue. So if you're a Spartan fan, I'm sorry, but I bleed maize and blue. And always been a Lions guy. So that's awesome. Third, yep, you got it. You're right. Okay, you guys. So we'll take that hit counter off. Thanks for grabbing some spots. We'll get through this one and then open up the next one, and then we'll have to close them. But right now, feel free to grab away. So, yeah, reach out to us here at Cardline. Shoot me a message or email us, contact us, and love to meet up or something. And if there's somebody that you're interested, like to collect Lion stuff or whatever, I'll see what I've got and help you out if I can. All right, you guys. Next downtown rookie for the Packers here in Wisconsin, Matthew Golden. Upper left corner has a pretty bad ding, little bend. So sorry about that, you guys, but these are just, unfortunately, they don't package them up well. Yeah, that'd be great. Or go to cardlines.com and contact us through there. I don't have an actual email here. Sometimes I might, but no, we'd love to do it. And let me know who you collect and stuff like that. And I'll put it in the car because I'm always chasing stuff when I get over there too. So here we go, you guys. Box 2. Good luck. Chuba Hubbard, Deion Sanders, Michael Penix on the press proof. Slip him up. Here we go. Jackson Hawes, Harold Carmichael, David Montgomery, there's a Lion. They always follow them. Lions follow Lions, or teams follow teams when you get some of those. So we've got on the rated rookies retro, Isaac Tesla. That's a nice one. So Sound, are you Joshua? Is that who you have? You have the Lions here? Just so I know. It's a sweet card. Nice. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joshua. I'm Marty here at Card Lines. Luther Burden the third on the red rated rookie parallel. Awesome. Always nice when some of the guys who grab some spots are able to follow along and they'll actually participate. So I appreciate that. Max is quiet. I can't even get him to laugh at stuff. Being old, I tell jokes. He doesn't even understand them. He's too young. Will McDonald, DeAndre Swift, Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, Bashul Tootin, Pat Bryant on the green press proof, Calvin Ridley. I know. Xavier McKinney, Mason Graham from University of Michigan on the throwback. That's a nice one. Rated rookie. Luther Burden III on the Donruss. Old school one. I don't remember. 90 something. Early 2000s. DeAndre Hopkins. Drew Brees. Drew Bledsoe. T. Higgins. Jason Taylor. Marvin Harrison. Let's leave him up at least. Derek Harmon, Mark Brunell. Could have used him last time in the hit counter. Bucky Irvin, Josh Allen on the Elite Series. I like all the color match stuff. I think it's fun. So, House of Sound, make sure you Joshua, make sure you get a prediction in. Either Gibbs, Achan, Hill, or BT Jr. So you can maybe get some leprechauns for some gibbies, some free packs. Frankie Lulu, Joe Ferguson, Will Anderson Jr., Brian Thomas Jr. He is up to 2 on our hit counter, which means that we are at 3 total. JT Tumulu, Benjamin Morrison, press proof, Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, CJ Stroud on the Dominators. Just turned it around after he goes into concussion protocol. Now they are playing really well. Jonnu Smith, Rick Estime, Chad Bateman, Garrison Hurst, Warren Moon on the press proof green one, Will Howard, and there we go, you guys. I knew it was coming up, and he is on fire in this break. Brian Thomas Jr., Pro Bowl games. A nice patch for the Jaguars. So awesome. Jacksonville. So you got the downtown and this one. Peter T. This is a nice one for you. Yeah, so Joshua, all you need to do is you're going to pick which one of the 4 spots. Like if you want to pick Gibbs, who obviously I don't believe I've gotten any yet. So I'll just show this right now. So there we go. So we've got Brian Thomas Jr. This is our 3rd one. So now we are up to 4 total. And after this box, I'll close it out. And we'll keep adding to that counter. But you're just trying to pick who you think is going to have the most and then the total number. And that'll get you a chance for some leprechauns that'll run for you at the end of the day. Max, did you hear me earlier about the Jahmyr Gibbs? Max?
Oh, yeah,
I know I got him in one. I don't know if it was Donruss or not. So if you can just look in the Detroit spot, thank you. Just Ramesh.
Find one in Donruss.
If
I did watch.
if I had it, I'm not sure if I had it there. If it was the other one. Karen Williams, Will Howard on the red. So thanks, Joshua, for your guess. We'll see. I don't know if we'll get to 12. We might be close, hopefully. So hopefully we can get some Gibbs. Right now, Brian Thomas Jr. is running away with it.
It was in Mosaic.
Okay, it was. All right, so it was in Mosaic, not in here. Got it. Thank you. Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, but he jumps on the counter. He is now up to 2. So we are at 5 total, so getting closer to that 12. Kid Reporter, Jonathan Mingo, Devin Hester, Elijah Arroyo, rated rookie, Jackson Hawes on the green, press proof rated rookie, Levante David, Daniel Hunter. Let's see what we got upside down. Dylan Gabriel. On the rookies. It's a nice card. See if we can get a spot back from Shadur. Jalen Lane. And we got to get some more stuff for Chad. It's been too quiet. Jeff Garcia, DK Metcalf, Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, Kenneth Gainwell on the press roof, having a really nice year for Pittsburgh, I believe. Yeah, Emeka Buka. Kenneth Gainwell again. Greg Russo. Let's see what's upside down. Tez Johnson on the Elite Rookie Series. Got a Jaden Daniels. Older version of Donruss cards. Osa Igizua. Chase Brown. Cole Kmet. Devonta Smith. Jason Taylor on the press proof. Armand Membo. Mark Brunell. Bucky Irving. Josh Sweat on the Champs Are Here, the belt. John Elway, Matthew Stafford, and Dylan Carlson. All right, you guys. So, 2 bundles down. 1 bundle to go. Really up. Reach later. We'll have it in the background. So let's bring up our hit counter. A little bit of stuff. So we're up to 5 total. So halfway through, we'll go 10. We get up to 11 or 12, hopefully. So let's see what we can do. Open up these guys, then we'll get our downtown oversized card out of the way. No, you snagged the Browns in the 3rd break, our last one, the Optic break. So that's our last one. Yep, so this one, I don't know, do you just have the Lions, I think? Yep, I think you just have the Lions in this one. No, I would stick with 9. Don't switch it to 6. Because, again, you don't need to pick for... Joshua K is right now we're doing the Donruss one. So Joshua K, you got the Lions in this one. And then I can look over here. You got Cleveland in the next one. Yep. Lions in this one, Cleveland in the next one. So, Chad, this is the third box, third bundle. So, yep, I would definitely. So, I'm going to make sure we stick with 9 at least. We'll get 6 is probably not going to be the one we get to, so 9 would be a good one. Or double digits might work. I'm feeling like we're going to hit a few of these guys that haven't been picked yet. I understand why I get it if there's going to be a hit and they put it upside down. Nope, you're good. So, yeah, if there's going to be a hit, I like it that it's upside down. But if there's not going to be a hit, why are there so many things that are upside down? Let's see here. This one, ooh, this one's a little thicker too, this pack. Put this pack on the very bottom. So we're going to go all the way over here. We're going to sweat that one out because that one, I think, has something fun in it. All right. Max, if you can close out those predictions, and then we are going to get started. All right. Okay, no purchase left there in the hit counter. Our oversized downtown for this one continues to have. I'll mess this corner up. Oh, I'll go the other side. Don't mess the corner up. Okay. I'm not going to pull. Sheet. There we go. Right to that one. There we go. Over that corner. So, again, fun stuff here. But Jacksonville, you are on fire with a Travis Hunter downtown. Right corner is a little dinged, but that's how most of these downtowns are. Here we go. We got one more chance. That's all right. We got one more chance. Got to think positive. All right, Chad, here we go. Chris Olave, Debo, Jaden Daniels, press proof. And then Isaac Tesla, rated rookie. Joshua. Ooh, fight between a Lions downtown and a Raiders downtown. I hope I can get one. At least I hope I can get one for one of you. Terrell Suggs, Art Monk, Tyler Warren, rookie on the old throwbacks, one of the Donruss set. Again, it's having a nice rookie year. And Jalen Walker on the red parallel. Got it. Totally understand. Yep. I wish I knew what my PC, other than Juan Soto, I don't know what I got. I just jump all over. I got to change. Tajay Spears. Sorry, guys, I might sneeze. No, maybe not. Talk myself out of it. Xavier Legette, Jonathan Mingo, Devin Hester, Carl Eller, monster defensive end on the green press proof. Tatoria McMillan, Levante David, Danielle Hunter. Ooh, we've got a Quinn Ewers, throwback rated rookie. Again, he got the start, or is getting the start for the Dolphins. Champ is here. Nolan Smith. Frankie Luvu. Joe Ferguson. Cedric Tillman. Saquon. Dwayne Bowe on the green press proof. Andrew Makuba. Trey Benson. Mike Rozier. Bomb Squad. JJ. Welcome in, you guys, for those of you just joining us. Let us know how your day is going. Dave Craig, Jalen McMillan, Javonte Williams, Trent Green, Chigozim Zim Okongwu, Drake London on the press proof. Savion Williams, rated rookie. Marquise Hollywood Brown, Jalen Polk, Breeze Hall, Jalen McMillan, Javonte Williams, Nico Collins, Anthony Richardson, Jamal Charles, Daniel Hunter on the press proof, Josiah Stewart, Kyrie Williams, Cade Otten, Will Howard on the rated rookies retro. Set it all backwards. Dual Carter on the red. Optic parallel. Xavier Leggett, Dave Craig, Josh Allen, Tyler Boyd, Jordan Watkins, Calvin Banks Jr. on the green press proof rated rookie, Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Garrett Wilson on the Dominators. Oops. And then right behind it, we've got a Ricky Williams on the all-time Diamond Kings. Card. Justin Fields, Puka, Jameson Williams, Jalen Ramsey, DeMarvion Overshawn on the green press proof, Abdul Carter on the rated rookie, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Travion Henderson on the rookies, need some more sleeves and top loaders, you guys. I'm going to do right now. Get myself all loaded up. Make sure I do it the right way. Okay. Good. Okay. And then a fun one on the Marvels one looks like the Action All Pros. George Kittle. We've got Jordan Love, Malachi Corley, Kid Reporter, Cole Kmet, Devonta Smith. We're gonna sweat that last one out. These guys are upside down anyway. There we go. So Cole Kmet, Devonta Smith, Mike Green, rated rookie, Gunnar Helm on the green press proof, Bucky Irving, Chimry Deke on the red parallel. DeAndre Hopkins, Drew Brees, Kid Reporter, Mark Brunell upside down, and we have A rookie phenom, RJ Harvey. Catch. Congratulations to the Denver spot. Jesus. Oh. There we go. All right, you guys. So, nothing added to the hit counter that time, but that's okay. Again, a lot of good stuff coming at you. So we are going to be jumping into our fourth bundle. And I'm really hoping I can get a Raiders or a Lions oversized downtown for either one of you guys. And thank you so much for joining us and jumping in today. Then hopefully everything is lining up for your holiday seasons. Everyone's going to be having great collecting. Ooh, I'm going to sweat this one out too. Great collecting over the season. You get a lot of good stuff. Hopefully, whether you buy it yourself or Santa brings it or it just magically shows up from Amazon or who knows who, you get what you're looking for in the world of cards. So if you haven't had a chance to go to cardlines.com, also do that. Check out not only what we have to offer at the store, supplies, all that stuff, and boxes, and a lot of great stuff. Sign up for the newsletter. It comes out a couple times a week, and just such good content and great things there that, no, I mean, it's just awesome. And all you need to do is just press on it, and it shows up. So thank you again for joining us. Open up our last two boxes, and then we will get started with this one. Right. Okay. So we'll get the hit counter off. Hopefully we can increase that total a little. So a lot of talk for a Lions or a lot of talk for a Raiders downtown. So let's see if we can do it. It's a lot of pressure. He's a pretty good player, you guys. That I will tell you right now. And he's not having the greatest year, but we got a Patrick Mahomes downtown. That is sweet. Sweet with the barbecue on the side. I like that. Awesome stuff. I didn't get the Raiders. I didn't get the Lions for you guys. I apologize, but we'll take a Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, there we go. Omega. He's like that one. Here we go. David Njoku. Darnell Mooney. Kyler Murray on the green press proof. Ufame Oladejo. Rated rookie. Caden Ellis. Jay Watt. Jalen Noel on the throwback. Rated rookie. And then not Ashton Jeanty, but Ashton Gilote. Marvin Harrison Jr., Zach Ertz, Brock Purdy, Greg Zuerlein. There we go. It's one of Jackson Smith and Jigba on the green press proof. Again, could he break the record? I think that Seattle's going to need him. be at top notch to get through everybody, but having a great year. Riley Leonard, rated rookie. Christian McCaffrey, Lamar. We've got a Matthew Golden sighting. Trevor Etienne on the red rated rookie parallel. Michael Wilson, Rich Gannon, Calvin Johnson, Quinion Mitchell, Jaden Daniels on the green press proof. And then right after him, Maka and Buka, rated rookie. Fred Warner, Demarcus Robinson, Justin Herbert on the bomb squad. Bashul Tootin on the red rated rookie parallel. Jacksonville just still doing well. Rashee Rice, Rick Upchurch, Kid Reporter, C.D. Lamb, J.K. Dobbins, Chris Jones on the green press proof, Trevor Etienne, Jalen Wright, Terrell Suggs. We've got a Terrence Ferguson on the Elite Series rookies. Road to the Super Bowl with Saquon, Troy Franklin, Tommy Fairborn, another Kid Reporter, Zach Charbonnet, Lad McConkey, Drew Bledsoe, Derek Harmon, rated rookie. There's a Raider. Beach. Green press proof. Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott, Josh Jacobs on the Dominators, DeAndre Hopkins, Drew Brees, Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes. We've got a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the green press proof. Cam Ward, rated rookie. Cade Otton, Marquise Brown, Josh Allen on that. Marvel's looking one. The Action All Pros. We've got inducted. I couldn't read it. Sorry. Into the Hall of Fame, Brett Favre. Just blended into the top. Thought it was inducted, but I was not sure. Frankie Lulu, Joe Ferguson, Chigoziem Okonkwo, Jonathan Taylor, Brock Bowers, Tajay Spears, press proof, Mecca, Luca, rated rookie. Quincy Williams, L'Jarius Sneed, Jan Stenerud on the Legend Series, Wandale Robinson, Rashid Shaheed, Jamal Charles, Trent Green, Jeremiah Owosu Kormoa on the green press proof, Michelle Tootin, and that's our one. We've got a Pro Bowl games Joe Burrow patch. Nice. Congratulations on the Cincinnati spot. Jesus. You got the other one, if I remember correctly. That is awesome. Congratulations. Couple cards left, you guys. Golden Tate the third, Kyle Pitts. And the Jaguars just continue to have a great break with a Travis Hunter. And Zach Baum and Steven Jackson to finish up. Well, the hit counter did not go nuts like I thought. The last two bundles, we did not get anything. But Chad, you know what? I'll give a leprechaun to everybody. So Max, if you can give one to Josh, so all three people who participated grab one, that would be awesome. So let's do a little recap. So we've got Travis Hunter. Got that Joe Burrow All Pros, or Pro Bowl, I should say, not All Pros, but Pro Bowl games patch. Mecca Mbuka, Josh Allen, Cam Ward, Shul Tutton, another in Mecca, Jaden Daniels Press Proof, Trevor Etienne on the red parallel, Matthew Golden on the retro one, or the throwback, Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Press Proof, Ashton Gilote on the red. We had our RJ Harvey Rookie Phenoms patch, Chimuri Deke red, George Kittle, Travion Henderson on the rookies, Abdul Carter on the red parallel, our rated rookie retro for Will Howard, Bomb Squad JJ, Quinn Ewers throwback rated rookie, Jalen Walker, Tyler Warren, another Jaden Daniels Press Proof, another Mecca, Jalen Lane, Dylan Gabriel on the rookies, Will Howard on the red, Brian Thomas Jr. on the Pro Bowl games patch, Josh Allen on the Elite Series, Luther Burden III, Isaac Tesla on the rated rookie retro, Michael Penix on the Press Proof, Ashton Genty, another Ashton Genty, Ty Felton on the rookie Phenoms patch, CD on the Action All Pros, Elijah Arroyo, Armand Membo, Miles Garrett on the Elite Series, Dante Thornton Jr. on the red parallel, and Colson Loveland on the Elite Series rookies. Fun stuff, you guys. So, that will bring us to our third and final break of the day. It's over. As you see, we are a little early, about 5 minutes, but that's okay by the time I get things going. 2024 NFL Donruss Optic, and we are full. Thank you to Joshua for grabbing that spot. So, bring up my teams. And I'll bring over the boxes. There we go. Open up our first one. So, again, thank you so much for jumping in, keeping me company today, playing along in the hit counter and in the chat. So, again, follow us, like us, love us, press all those fun things on all the socials. Shoot us an email at Cardlines. Go to our website. Just say hi. Let us know who you collect, what you're looking for, and we'll see if we can help you out. But for those of you who bought into the break, this break, I just want to thank you. So, Chris M., thanks for grabbing the Cardinals. The Falcons. Sorry, try to get all the packs here. Empty box. Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens. Brian G with the Bills. Chris M with the Panthers. Brian N with the Bears. Chris M with the Bengals. Joshua K with the Browns. Spencer F with the Cowboys. Jesus with the Broncos. Chris M with the Lions. Ian with the Packers. Jay with the Texans. Chris M with the Colts. The Jaguars. The Chiefs, the Raiders, Doug J with the Chargers. Spencer F with the Rams and the Dolphins. Lawrence with the Vikings. Spencer with the Patriots. Jay with the Saints. Spencer with the Giants. Lawrence with the Jets. Matthew S with the Eagles. Chris M with the Steelers. Andrew S with the 49ers. Jay Pete with the Seahawks. Abel with the Bucks. Super Cheesy with the Titans. And Brian N with Washington. So again, thank you so much for jumping in. Really, really appreciate it. We'll bring up our hit counter for this one. This one, we are going quarterbacks. Big ones, big boys from last year. We've got Bo Nix, Drake May, Caleb Williams, and Jaden Daniels. So again, no purchase necessary to participate in the hit counter. You are picking which one of those 4 spots you think will get the most, and then also which, or the total number of all 4 spots added together will get you a chance to get some leprechauns that will run for you at the end of the day. Those leprechauns have just been chilling in the back, and they're pretty simple. They help us out, we help them out, and we really appreciate it. And all they need in return is they like Skittles and beer. It doesn't matter the time of day. Doesn't matter how much they ran. That's all they need. Skittles and beer. Maybe that's the key to the world. Skittles and beer. That'll just fix everything. We should all try it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right. So 2 more packs to open up for this first half of box 1. So we'll get through, I'll go through 2 boxes. We're going to leave that last box for chance for the hit counter to close. But we'll go through 2 full ones. Give you a fighting chance to see how good of a predictor you are. Last pack. So again, no purchase necessary. Pick someone. Bo Nix, Drake May, Caleb Williams, or Jaden Daniels. And then a total of all 4 together. Okay. Let's get started. Here we go. Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Joe Burrow. Fun one already on the silver, or on the blue star one. Montez Sweat. Pulled a lot of him today. Nice. All right. Sounds good. Nixon 22. I like it. CJ Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jeff Okudo, Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rated rookie. Dallas Goedert, Dawson Knox, Micah Parsons on the silver. And estimate on the rated rookie here. Still always amazes me as to, I'm sure the photographers take a gazillion pictures of these guys, especially the action ones. And it's like, what makes it through and what is voted on as that's going to be the card to use. That's the picture we want. Debo, Pat Fryermuth, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's our first participant on the hit counter. That's a nice one. Jaden Daniels on that rated rookie. We're going to move him up to 1. Hit counter is at 1. Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, Bijan Robinson. Not Bo Nix, but not too shabby. His teammate, Troy Franklin, the rated rookie. DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Goodwin, Dak Prescott, Tyreek Hill, Michael Mayer, Zach Ertz, Evan Ingram, my house, Myles Garrett. Sam Darnold, Devin Onchain, could have used you in the last hit counter. CD, DJ James, rated rookie. Keyshawn Booty, Harrison Smith, Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, captain in charge, Fred Warner. All right. Next half of box number 1. Hit counter is at 1 so far. So again, just pick whatever spot you think will get the most hits, who will have the most, and then the total number of all 4 spots added together. Get you some leprechauns. Cooperating nicely. 12. Okay. And what spot are you picking? You pick Nix, May, Caleb, or Jaden Daniels. Oh, why did I do one on Nix? That was silly. It was Jaden Daniels. I apologize. There we go. I read Nix in the comments, and I think that's what my brain said. Couple packs to go. So Josh will make sure you pick who you think is going to win to one of those spots as well. Can always change. We still have a box and a half to go. Anything can happen. Okay. Second half of box number 1. We'll get the counter off. Take a quick drink. Mr. Swap Me, Caleb and 7. I like it. Thanks for the pick. Thanks for joining us today. Alrighty, Dexter Lawrence, Devin Singletary, Dalton Schultz. There's a Patrick Mahomes. A nice one. Really nice. Devonta Smith, Brees Hall, Khalil Shakur. There's a Cade Stover. Rated rookie. George Pickens. David Montgomery. Kicker alert. Will Richard on the silver. Followed by Trey Benson. Rated rookie. Really nice. Charvarius Ward. I want to say that right. Christian McCaffrey. Kirk Cousins. We have a Jacob Cohen. Mike Evans. DK Metcalf. Myles Garrett. Jerzdon Newton. Terry McLaurin. Tajay Spears. Gabriel Davis. Kobe Turner. Isaiah Spiller. Jacoby Myers. DeAndre Swift. Best Tutties. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Quentin Johnson. Jordan Love. There's a Jahmyr Gibbs. Could have used him in the last one. Oh, on the 100. That is sweet. It is nice. I like that one. On the 100. Congratulations to the Detroit spot. Chris M. Really nice. Some more top loaders. And then we've got a Terry and Arnold. And everybody, thank you for joining us either on eBay or on YouTube. Tyler Higbee, excuse me, Joey Bosa, Kyle Pitts, Michael Penix Jr., quarterback from that class, but did not make our hit counter. Chris Olave, Juju Smith-Schuster, Montez Sweat, Tua on the passing grade, DJ Hawkinson, Jalen Ramsey, another Patrick Mahomes, and then a Marshawn Lloyd. Okay. Fun stuff. Move some stuff around, restructure, reposition things. All right, so let's open up box number 2. Let's get that hit counter up. We are at 1. Good stuff. Hit counter is a little light right now. Hopefully we'll get it picked up. Again, no purchase necessary. Just put in the chat which spot you think is going to get the most hits. And then the total number of all 4 spots added together. And we're going to go through this box. Give you a chance, empty box by the way. Give you a chance to change your minds again. And then we'll close out those predictions before we start box number 3. Again, hope everyone is having a great great Thursday. This will be the last time you see me on camera before the holidays are over. So you will see me next year in 2026. But I wish everybody a safe and happy and healthy holiday season. And good luck in your collecting endeavors, your polls, your picks, your rips, your estate sales, your shows, whatever you're going to. No, good luck with everything and have some fun at it. That is the whole idea, is having some fun. And I am lucky enough that I'm turning this hobby, this thing I've loved since I was like 5 years old, turn it into a little bit of a job. I get to experience how this has changed over the years. I know a lot, but as they say, I know enough to be dangerous, but I do not know everything. It changes all the time. So, and thanks for following us on eBay, on YouTube. All the likes and loves and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. You can follow us as a seller if you have not already on eBay. Let me know when we are on live. We did a live show early today, lunchtime break one. And if you're ever in the mood to we do some more of those, feel free to shoot us, whether it's in the chat if you're here. Not now, but in the future. It could be now. Or down the road, shoot us a message. And if there's certain types of cards or players you're interested in, we'll try to scour our boxes and stuff and see if we can get some for you. All right, you guys. So, again, thanks for jumping in, and we're going to get started with box 2. A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Curtis Samuel, Deuce Vaughn, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris. There's a Jahmyr Gibbs. Again, could have used him last round, or last break. Anthony Gould, rated rookie. Fred Warner, Buda Baker, Brian Robinson Jr. On the silver. Hard Jordan. Kate Otten, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jerry Judy, Spencer Rattler. He had a shot and take it for the Saints. Who knows what will happen? Brian Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard, Christian Kirk, Marvin Harrison Jr., Mr. Channel, viewfinder 5. Okay. Make sure you pick which one you would also like of the 4 spots. Nix, May, Caleb Williams, or Jaden Daniels. Gives you an extra chance at a Leprechaun. Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, Roshan Johnson, Matthew Stafford. He's having a phenomenal year. Nix. All right, thank you. And again, if things change, you can always change through this box. I'll let you know. Derwin James Jr., Justin Herbert, C.J. Stroud, Diamond Hands, rookie of Malik Neighbors, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Cup, Deuce Vaughn, and this Rakashaw Jr. Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, DJ Moore, Keon Coleman, underrated rookie. Van Thibodeau, Daniel Jones, and Tank Dell. Oh, look at that. I lighted up Patrick Mahomes to finish up this this half. That's sweet. Okay. We are moving on to the second half. Two. Again, hit counter light with these quarterbacks. The rookies are nice. A nice insert. I'll light it up. Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Thanks for joining us, you guys, and really nice participation today. In the chat, not on the chat. It's on the chat technically too. In the chat. Getting to know some of you guys a little better. For those of you, if you're in here watching and you do have spots, we're getting a few guys for you. Couple packs to go. All right. Up. And get rid of the hit counter. Okay, you got through this one, then we'll open up the next one a little, and then we'll close it out. But still a little time. Jeremy Ruckert, Isaiah Simmons, Dalton Kincaid, primary colors, Brian Thomas Jr. It's been hot today in the breaks. Justin Fields, Saquon, Jared Goff, CJ Stroud. Just high stepping it in or strutting it into the end zone. George Kittle, TJ Watt, Trey McBride, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Used a few more games like last week's game in my fantasy football this year, so I was not in last place. Zach Charbonnet, Amari Cooper. Got a silver of Derrick Henry. Rated rookie of JJ McCarthy. Not on the counter. There were too many good quarterbacks from last year. Will Levis, Rashid White, Travis Etienne Jr., Torrey Taylor, Jahan Dotson, Jarius Sneed, Tyson Bagent, Eric All, rated rookie, Bagent, I believe. It's amazing how your mind thinks one thing and then it changes it, and out of your mouth comes something totally different. Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, Xavier McKinney, Quentin Johnston, excuse me. Tua, Puka, Kyle Hamilton, Bijan sighting play action. Justin Jefferson, Jonnu Smith, Josh Hines Allen, Cooper DeJean, Cameron Jordan, Derek Carr, Stephon Diggs, and Byron Murphy II. Finishes up box number 2. All right, so I'm going to need some more top loaders. So give you guys a second or two. Oops, there we go. The hit counter did not change. So it's a little stalled. As I get some more top loaders here. Give you guys a little bit of time to either make some predictions if you haven't yet, change some predictions. So if you guessed in the 20s, I would not. If you guessed in the teens, I probably wouldn't. I would go single digits, you guys. Help out. Which, I mean, a lot of good stuff. It's not who you've been trying to look for on the hit counter. So, opening up box number 3. Thanks for making some changes. Empty box. I'm going to open these guys up, and then we're going to close that hit counter. So if there are any changes, feel free to make them. And after we get through this box, our recap, we'll bring out those leprechauns. Oops, that did not open well. Let's try this again. Watney, thanks for the change. That's a good one. Like to get more, but it's a little dry right now. Him, you don't need to be right on it. You need to be right on which one of the four you picked, but numbers wise, you can be one either way. So if you picked 3, it could be 2, 3, or 4, and that will get you leprechaun. Okay. Out the pack. So make any changes. Another quick drink, and then Max, if you can close her out, that would be awesome. All right, everybody. Good luck on last box. First half of last box. Justin Herbert, Zamir White, CD, DJ James. Just hear the name DJ. I was thinking right away. It's going music. DJ Khaled. DJ somebody. I don't know, maybe he's in charge of the music for Seattle. Cooper Kupp, Derwin James, see DJ right there. Isaiah Pacheco, oops. Baker Mayfield sighting on the passing grade. Jalen Ramsey, Raheem Mostert, Joe Burrow, Jake Ferguson. Juju Smith-Schuster, TJ Hawkinson, Jeff Okuda, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Time I hear Jeff Okuda or Okuda, no, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I always think it's like Okidoki or Okidoki, I should say. So that's what I think of. Chris Olave, Dawson Nix, Jace McClellan, silver rated rookie. Nice card. Audric Estime. Dexter Lawrence, Devin Singletary, Donruss St. Brown. Well, there we go. Jaden Daniels. We cannot just get one on the hit counter. We got to get another one. Bring us to 2 on the hit counter. And both are Jaden Daniels, so he takes a commanding lead. Devonta Smith, Brees Hall, Bijan, Braylon Trice. Christian McCaffrey, George Pickens, Dak Prescott, Jalen Waddle. The Dolphins. DK Metcalf, Javarius Ward, Evan Ingram. We've got a My House of Josh Jacobs for the Packers. I don't know if I sleeved up or I top loaded the other one. Tony Pollard, Kate Otten, DeAndre Swift. And the best tutties of Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper. All right, let's get to it, you guys. So our hit counter was amazing. It doubled in size from 1 to 2. So hopefully we might get another one. Pretty dry. Well, let's see if I can even open this pack. So if I can't, that'll be hard to get another one. There we go. You know that these packs are just littered with quarterbacks. Just not the ones we're looking for right now. There we go. Last pack I'm opening up on camera right here for this year. Puka starts us out. Hayden Hurst, Patrick Mahomes. We've got a Marshawn Lloyd, rated rookie. Jonnu Smith, Tua, Montez Sweat, Anthony Richardson, captain in charge, Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Dalton Schultz, Grady Jarrett, Daniel Jones, Alvin Kamara, Khalil Shakur, Cade Stover. Play him today. Tavion Thibodeau, David Montgomery, Jalen Ramsey, silver sighting. And that brings us to Trey Benson. AJ Brown, Alan Lazard, Kirk Cousins. We've got a Jacob Cohen. Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Myles Garrett, Mason Smith, Jackson Smith in Jigba, Fred Warner, Gabriel Davis, Brian Young, Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Kyle Pitts, and a Michael Penix Jr. to finish up with. Not a bad card to finish up with, you guys. So let's go over our hits. All the rated rookies. So I'm just going to say their names. We've got Michael Penix Jr. We got a Brian Young on the Stars parallel. Mason Smith, rated rookie. David Coyne, rated rookie. Trey Benson, rated rookie. Jalen Ramsey, silver. Cade Stover, rated rookie. Grady Jarrett on that parallel. Marshawn Lloyd, rated rookie. My House, Josh Jacobs. Jalen Waddle. I don't know. Looks like there's sort of a print line. Braylon Trice. Jaden Daniels, rated rookie. Audric Estime. Jace McClellan on the silver. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Jake Ferguson. DJ James. Brian Murphy. Cooper DeJean. Quentin Johnson. Eric Hall. Troy Taylor. Got a J.J. McCarthy sighting. Silver, Derrick Henry. Tyrone Tracy Jr. C.J. Stroud. Primary colors of Brian Thomas Jr. Patrick Mahomes, light it up. Keon Coleman. Anis Rekestra Jr. Malik Neighbors, Diamond Hands. Matthew Stafford. Marvin Harrison Jr. Spencer Rattler. Jawahar Jordan. Brian Robinson Jr. on the silver. Anthony Gould. Deuce Vaughn. Marshawn Lloyd. Another Michael Penix Jr. Kerryon Arnold. Jahmyr Gibbs on the 100. Kobe Turner. Jerzon Newton. Jacob Cody. Another Trey Benson. Will Richard on the silver. Cade Stover. Patrick Mahomes. DJ James. Tyreek Hill. Troy Franklin. Jaden Daniels, another one. Audric Estime. Silver Micah Parsons. Kool-Aid McKinstry. And Montez Sweat to finish us out. So fun stuff today. So that concludes our third break, but we have some gibbies to do. So let me grab these. So our hit counter on the last one was Jaden Daniels and 2. Channel, you got both. You got both spots. Congratulations. All right, so let's do our hit counter first. We're going to bring out those leprechauns. So let me bring this guy up. There we go. Leprechauns, thank you so much. So you guys, for the hit counter, we're going to go first, second, and third place. We're going to go 3 unique participants. So whoever's first will get... Oh yeah, if we don't have your address, please message us. Go to cardlines.com and contact us and let us know what your address is. Otherwise, we will not be able to ship these to you. First place, we're going to go 2025 Score Football. And then second place, we'll get Absolute Football. And third place, we'll get an Absolute Football. So 3 unique participants. So if you have multiple leprechauns and you get first and second place, you're just going to get 1 pack. All right, so let's shuffle these guys up and good luck, everybody. Wants it. Channel wants it. Takes the lead. And holds on. Congratulations. So you have first and second place, but we're just going to get you one. So. Yes, congratulations. And third, Omega. Awesome. Thanks for participating. There we go. Then we are going to do our buyer's givey. So we're going to go, I need to grab our, we're going to do that behind the scenes. I'm going to take the leprechauns off for a second. We're going to start out with our Mosaic. Oops, I didn't get everybody. Sorry. Here we go. Copy. Sorry, here we go. Edit names. There we go. Nice. I'm going to paste you guys in. That did not work. Try this again. Doug, charger swap. Okay. Good. Max, you make a note of that just so I can remember that Mr. Swap Meet is Doug. I think you probably already did.
Yeah, I have him.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
The buyer name.
All right, let's see if this works this time. This time it worked. All right, sweet. So that was one break. Let's go to the Donruss break. Copy. Paste these guys in. And then we're going to go to our Optic. Just finished up. And we paste this in. So we have 96 people. Same thing. We've got 4 packs to give away. So we're going to go first, second, third, and fourth place. If you happen to win a pack, or if you have multiple leprechauns and you win more than one spot, then we'll just move down to the next one. So we get 4 unique people. Let's again set it up. 96. That's a lot of leprechauns. We're going to shuffle it up 2 times. And we'll get started. And good. There we go. Still a little bit of time Spencer. Alright guys, so we'll get all this stuff packaged up and secured and ready for you guys. We'll get them out super quick. If any of you guys are in the breaks for tonight, good luck. But again, thank you so much for keeping me company and Max company. Again, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it. So happy holidays. good luck in all your collecting and all your endeavors and your purchases and things like that. Let me know after the first year what you got. Shoot us messages at the at Cardlines. Go to the website and contact us. Let us know what you got from some of the packs you might have won or what you've opened. But again, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So I thank you. Happy holidays, and we will talk and see you soon. Have a great rest of the day, you guys. Thank you so much.